Ladies and gentlemen, get ready for an experience like no other. Tune in every Monday at 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time for The Mary D. Show, where the ordinary meets the extraordinary. The Mary D. Show brings you powerful insights and inspiring stories from a diverse range of guests. Join our incredible host, Mary D. Welch, as she sits down with thought leaders, business owners, and changemakers, sharing their journeys and successes. From career professionals and entrepreneurs to educators and beauty advisors, Mary D. Welch interviews sports figures and health enthusiasts, offering a platform for extraordinary voices. Explore the world of extraordinary people and places in business and finance, homes and real estate, beauty and wellness, education and empowerment, sports and health, and more. Want to be a guest on the show? Call 619-669-8603 or email Mary at marydwelch.com. Visit www.marydwelch.com to learn more.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Mary D. Show. For those of you who've never been here before, welcome. New viewers, and I know there's some of you are regulars. You're here every week. I want to thank you because you know what? Your being here means that the show is relevant in your life. So thank you for being here. So thank you to our new viewers. Thank you to our old viewers. Thank you to everybody. We really do appreciate it. I'd like to thank our executive producer, Oliver Welch. Hi, babe. He's in the background. He's always there, always keeping the show going. Those of you that know that he'll be back, probably about Christmas, he'll be right here to say hi. Ladies and gentlemen, you talking about a show for you today. I cannot tell you how excited I am about being here for the show because the writer on the show, executive producer of the show, is a friend of mine. I've known her, I think about 5 years at least, and I have nothing but respect for this lady. I mean, we both started off in a screenwriting class, but she has taken it to another level. Not only has she written movies, she's made the movies. So she's kind of getting on me because she's like, it's like, what is going on? And I said, don't worry, I'm getting there. I'm moving in slow motion, but I'm getting there. So I like to I'm going to first tell you about Donna. Her name is Donna Christopher. And the movie, if those of you that like to see it, it's on Amazon Prime, and I believe it's on Tubi right now, and it's called Marry Me Christmas. This is one of her movies. But this one, she was nice enough to bring some of her cast members with her. So we are very, very fortunate today. So let me just tell you a little bit about Donna. Because I say a little bit because this lady is phenomenal. Her name is Donna Christopher. She's a filmmaker, a screenwriter, a producer, and director. Think about all that, ladies and gentlemen. And the founder of Donna Christopher Productions, a Tennessee-based storyteller with a passion for creating emotionally driven and suspenseful films. She has built a growing slate of projects that highlight complex characters, faith, resilience, and entertaining stories that leave a lasting impact. Her latest film, Marry Me Christmas, showcases her signature blend of romance, drama, and heartfelt storytelling, and reflects her commitment to creating opportunities to emerging talent, both in front of and behind the camera. In addition to filmmaking, Donna is a dedicated mentor and educator, helping them turn their stories into produced projects. She is currently in development on several new films, including the highly anticipated thriller, Hunger for Revenge, as she continues expanding into the suspense and psychological drama space. Driven by purpose and a commitment to uplifting others through storytelling, Donna is building a legacy of independent films that inspire, entertain, and open doors for the next generation of creatives. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to welcome to the stage the one and only Donna Christopher.
Hi, hey, Mary. Well, I'm over here blushing. I'm like, oh, who's that girl?
It's you.
What are you talking about?
You know, it's funny how when you hear about you, mm-hmm. You're humble.
Yeah.
that. Humbled by your words, for sure, for sure. Well, Donna, welcome to the Mary D Show. I've been trying to get you here for how long now?
A minute now. I appreciate you for having us.
Oh, you're what?
So honored.
We appreciate you. Like not only you taking your time, because I know it is valuable. And I mean, I've come to you with situations and going, Donna, I don't know how to figure this thing out. Mary, just be patient. Just be patient. You're gonna get there. You're gonna get there. So I want to thank you for your encouragement. And you can stay on me all day long. I'm telling you, this is the year, Donna. This is the year. So
at one point, it gets overwhelming at times when a lot of people come to you for help. But God had to continuously to remind me that my gift is not for me, it's for me to use for other people. So now you don't ever hear me complain. No, I didn't complain at first, but you don't ever hear me complain about helping people. Whoever God sends to me to help is who I help. So
thank you so much. I remember in our class early on, you were real quiet.
Girl, I wouldn't even cut my camera on.
I remember that initially, and then when you opened up big, Donna. You really did. It was like you had been studying this craft of screenwriting and storytelling, and I can tell you, it shows. It really does.
I do that in everything that I do, though. I study and observe, before I find my way in to make sure that I'm adding value when I do speak up. So I was, learning the industry, learning screenwriting, and seeing how everybody do it. And I just had to make it my own, make sure that I knew what I was doing for myself. So,
right. All right. Well, welcome to the show, Donna. Thank you for coming today. I just want to tell you, it means a lot. So thank you.
Awesome. Thank you for having me, for sure.
Now, we have a few of your cast members that are here, which I'm very excited about because I know people are busy. But to have 4 come out and say, you know what? I'm going to take the time, and that says a lot about you as the executive producer too, that they would come and spend some time with us. So I'm going to read a couple of the bios, ladies and gentlemen, and we're going to bring some of the talent from this movie, Marry Me Christmas, to the stage. And we have our first cast member that's coming today his name is Antoine Cody. Antoine Cody is a Mississippi native who was called, I hope I said his name right too, Antoine, who was called Tennessee home for more than 2 decades. Although he discovered his passion for acting at a young age, it wasn't until 2020 that he truly stepped into the industry, when the right opportunities began to align with his long-standing talent. In a short period of time, Antoine has built an impressive resume, appearing in music videos for major artists including Chris Daughtry, Toby Mac, Morgan Wallen, Chase Rice, Cole Wiltzer, and Lee Brice. He has also been featured in national and regional commercials for brands such as Middle Tennessee Electric, Visa, and Procter & Gamble. Wow. His breakout film role came when the filmmaker Donna Christopher cast him as Lawrence in Marry Me Christmas, making a pivotal moment in his acting career. Antoine continues to expand his presence on screen and is also set to appear in Donna Christopher's upcoming thriller, Hunger for Revenge. Grounded in faith and driven by purpose, Antoine views his journey as a testament to timing, perseverance, and preparation meeting opportunity. He is excited for what's ahead and committed to making his mark in film and television. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stage, Antoine Cody. Yay! Yay!
What an introduction. I feel special with that type of introduction.
Well, I can tell you did a wonderful job in the production. And you have been doing commercials, is that it?
Yeah, commercials, yeah. Since 2020.
Wow,
yeah.
Wow.
About 5 years in now.
All right. But and I think mentioned to you about what you're really saying is never too late.
It's never too late. It was a dream of mine as a little boy growing up in Mississippi. Of course, it wasn't much opportunity. And at the ripe old age of 48, God opened the door, and I said, "Why now?" He said, "Why not now?" So,
that's right.
I just been going with it, and the doors just keep opening, and meeting this wonderful lady right here, Donna Christopher. I mean, he just put her in place to make all my dreams come true.
Oh, that's wonderful. I mean, it's, and I agree with you about opportunity that
Right.
I guess being cast for the part, then you were competing against other talent or other, which we call talent, but actors for the part. And
Yeah.
then once you did get the part, what did you think about it?
Oh my goodness. Interviewing for, auditioning for the part was nerve wracking because I was feeling like this is my opportunity. I can't mess this up. I got to do my best. And when I went in and did the audition in front of Donna and some of the other panel members that was making the decisions, when I did the first lines, I was kind of nervous. I stopped. I said, "Okay, give me a minute. Let me grab my composure." And then I did it again, and Will, one of the guys on the panel, he was like, he looked at Donna, he said, "I think we found Lance. We got Lance right here." I think we got the man we've been looking for. And I just looked, I was like, "Are you sure?" He said, "Yeah, I think we got Lance." So, and I was just overjoyed, something I've been waiting on my whole life, and it finally came true. And I was just so grateful, to have the opportunity to be in this film and work with Donna and just do the things that I wanted to do since I was a little boy, watching Wesley Snipes and Omar Epps and Morris Chestnut and all those guys. And I used to always say, I think I can do what they're doing. And then that door opened and had that opportunity. And it was just a real moment for me at that point.
Well, I like to tell you that you knocked it out the park.
Thank you.
There's a story behind that he's not telling you. We used to work together, and he found out that I was a screenwriter, and I found out that he was an aspiring actor. So I was like, "Wait, what? You want to act? Oh, I'm gonna put you in one of my movies."
Wow.
There you have it.
I love it. Look
But
at
even though he had the audition, he already had the role.
Yeah. He was always writing, and I was intrigued. I asked him one day, "What are you writing so much for, Don?" She said, "I'm writing movie strips." And then she asked me just like she just said, and I was like, when she asked me that question, I'm saying in my mind, "Are you are you serious?" I didn't want to do something. You know what I'm saying? It was all God though. I mean, for her to be sitting there and for us to be working together, for me to have that dream and for her to have that passion for what she's doing, it was a perfect match, and it was all God. I can't take any credit. It was all him guiding our steps right into each other.
Absolutely.
Oh, that's a blessing. That's a blessing. Well, I can tell you, like I said, now I'm sure this is only the beginning because Donna writes. So you're gonna be in a whole. So it's just now, right. Just a matter of time. There'll be other productions.
He's stuck with me now.
See people, and then plus, as being on a set is being a family. While you're filming, right. You're in close proximity with each other. It becomes a unity, and I think that's what I saw too when I was watching on screen. You guys have become a family to each other.
Yep.
So.
Right, that's right. Yeah, we have a lot of fun on set.
I know you work a lot, but it's a lot of fun. I know. I tell anybody because I've been on a few of them now, so I know you. This 12-hour days is probably the norm.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. I would say.
Sure.
Sometimes longer, depending on the set.
Right. Sure.
If you're not ready for that, then you're not ready for that industry.
No, you're not worried about the time. You're just trying to perfect what you're doing.
Right. It's not a 9 to 5, ladies and gentlemen. It's not that.
Definitely not.
9 to finish.
9 to finish. That part.
Right.
Hey, I'm gonna put that on a t-shirt. 9 to finish. Call time 9 to finish.
Right.
But you're around that creative energy. There's so much going on. I can't even describe it when you're there because you're all working for this project and to make it successful. And that's the goal. So I like I said, I applaud all of you. And I'm going to bring another one of the cast members to the stage. And here we go. Let me read the bio, ladies and gentlemen. And our next cast member to come to the stage is Kevante. I hope I said your name right, Kevante. Is a proud Nashville native whose creative passion has been shaped by the influence of sports legend Kobe Bryant and acclaimed actor Michael B. Jordan. Inspired by their discipline, work ethic, and commitment to powerful storytelling, he has channeled that same energy into his own journey in film. Transforming from athletics into the entertainment industry, Kevante has stepped forward as both an independent filmmaker and actor. He makes his on-screen acting debut in Donna Christopher's holiday film, Marry Me Christmas, where he appears in the role of Noah. Focus-driven and dedicated to growth, Kevante represents a new generation of talent bringing authenticity, determination, and purpose to the screen. I'd like to welcome to the stage, ladies and gentlemen, Kevante. Let's see. Here you go. Where are you? There. I'm looking for you. There you are. Black. And ta-da.
Hey, how's it going? How's it going, Miss Mary? How you doing?
Fine. Welcome. Thank you.
Kevante.
Thank you for having me. Thank you for having me.
Thank you for
What's
coming.
going on, Pops? How you doing? Long time no see. Your daughter's still good. She a great head. She a great head.
You better be.
Devontae, you were in your role with "Marry Me Christmas." Well, tell us about you. It's before you ever become an actor, and what kind of what made you go into the field? That too.
So before I actually went into the field, I was heavy in athletics. I did basketball, football, baseball. I was any sport you could think of. I actually thought I could be the best at it and I could learn it. So I always tried to do it. But that same drive actually transitioned over to the filming industry because I just always saw Michael B. Jordan and a lot of other actors who they put out a lot of different emotions that you can't just do on a normal without practicing. And I took it as a challenge because it's like I want to be able to see that when it's meant for me to be sad, can I actually be sad? Or if it's meant for me to be happy, can I actually be happy? Can I actually show that emotion and actually make it look real? Because that's the thing is that when you look at a film, you want to be able to sit there and if it's a sad moment, you might shed a tear because you felt that moment. And that challenge in itself honestly made me want to jump into it because I always wanted to be great in everything. So that and on top of me wanting to always be in movies. I mean, I always had the knack for being in front of a camera. I felt like so this is a great opportunity to do it, and I'm grateful to be able to have the opportunity with my auntie. I mean, because like you said, family is the biggest thing for her to be able to see that in me and see that I could bring something to this industry. It's amazing.
Well, I can tell you, as I said, I have seen the movie a couple of times. So I really think, and what happens is you probably know too, not only because you're in it, but when you know, definitely when you want to see it over and over again, but when you know the people that wrote it, you know their idea, you bringing that idea to life. All of that is a connection to me, to the movie, and you get more involved in it, everything like that. But all of you did a wonderful job. You all have done a wonderful job. So just
I say, Miss Mary, I actually would like to. Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, no, you're fine. You're fine.
I'm about to say, I actually would like to piggyback off of it because I would always say to Donna that we trying to bring your vision to life. I would say that on set to her because that's what I wanted. At the end of the day, we want to be able to put in the emotion, the felt that you put into it when you was writing it, and actually bring it fruitful to the world. So that was my whole plan, and I hope that I was able to do that.
Absolutely.
Oh, you did.
Mary, Kevante is my nephew.
Oh, really? I didn't know that. I didn't know. All right. So you couldn't get any closer now as far as getting in project. Now, did he have to audition, Donna?
Exactly.
Did you audition, Kevante? I think I make everybody at least do.
Yes, I was actually about to say I had a story about that myself because the funny part is that I didn't want to be Noah. That's the crazy part. I think you ended up wanting to be the other guys in the movie.
Yeah. We didn't hear what you said. It cut out. You said you didn't want to be what now?
I said I actually wanted to be a different character. I wanted to be a
Oh,
different character. I actually went to audition for a different character when I went for the audition day, but then they saw Noah and they asked me to read it, and kind of similar to Antoine's story, where once I read it, it was almost like, yeah, he got the voice of the person that we're looking for as Noah, even though he was coming in here for someone else that
right.
looks like he needs to be Noah. So when I was
Um,
told that I was going to be Noah and
uh-huh.
have a lead role, my heart basically just dropped because I didn't know what to expect. I mean, got most of the lines to be able to just jump in here, and this being my first one on top of that, being my first film that I ever done. So
Mhm.
I took the challenge and actually wanted to make it the best I could.
Were you scared? Was that a little fear in you when that to be in that? I mean, you had a lot of lines, so it wasn't like a one-off or anything like that.
Yes, ma'am.
It's like
My fault.
Exactly. And yes, I
I
was
never.
definitely scared, but at the same time, I was grateful because to be able to have that as my first opportunity.
Yeah.
Now, like I've been featured in another film called In Private, and also have been honored to do another film with Auntie as well. So I have two other ones that now I've embraced those rooms a little bit differently because
Mm,
of the pressure that she put on me in the first one.
yeah.
So I thank her for that. Even though I was nervous at the beginning, it's made me better now. So
Yeah, you got the willies out now. Once you get those willies out, it's
yes,
like
ma'am.
now you ready to hit the ground running.
For the world. Yeah.
Exactly.
I think, Donna, you're not in any of your movies.
Actually, I am. Actually, I'm in Marry Me Christmas. I said I wasn't gonna tell nobody, but I'm
Okay,
not gonna tell y'all
because I
who
was
I
thinking,
am. But I'm
okay,
in. I'm in the one that's coming out this year, the horror thriller, Hunger for Revenge. That's my baby. So I
okay,
opened that film.
okay. All right. Oh,
Yeah,
you do open it. Okay,
I'm not an actress, but I did that one.
okay. All right now.
I
All
like to be
right.
behind the screen. So there's one other film that I'm gonna do that I do want to act in, but
Mhm.
that'll be when I get the big bucks. I'll do that one.
The big, not the little big bucks, the big
The
bucks. Okay,
big bucks. Yeah.
I see. Well, I can tell you, all of you did, I mean, a outstanding job. So just know, there's no way you can't keep going. There's no way. You gotta. I think the acting bug has bit you. Number one, and or maybe it was already there, and now you had a chance to really show what you can do. So just keep going.
Yeah.
Just keep. That's all you can do now, because you can't turn back.
Yes, ma'am.
You know, really.
Exactly.
I have a granddaughter that's she's going to school to be an actress, and she keeps telling me, "Oh, Nana, you can act." I'm like, I don't really feel. I'm not feeling. But she keeps saying, the only fear you have is the fear inside of you. If what you can do it, if you just make up in your mind, you can do it. So that's why I admire what you guys do in front of that camera so much, because I know it's an art. It's an art what you're doing. So just know, yeah, you have a lot to be proud of. And we're going to bring another one of the
Thank you.
cast members to the stage. Here we go. Let's see. And I'm going to read the bio. And here we go. Well, I thought I was going to read the bio. I thought it was in here. And now it's like, okay, here we go. Okay, this bio I said the name wrong. What is the name? Oronde?
That's
That's it.
correct. Aranda.
Okay, thank you. Because I do not like to pronounce people's names wrong. Oronde is a Nashville, Tennessee native whose artistry is deeply influenced by musical legends such as Prince, Bob Marley, and others who shaped the creative vision. A true hyphenate, he writes, produces, mixes, and performs his own music, bringing a laid back, soulful energy to every project, with while striving to be a positive and uplifting voice through his work. Expanding beyond music, Arande has stepped into the film industry as both an independent filmmaker and actor. He makes his acting debut in Donna Christopher's Marry Me Christmas, where he appears as Parker. With a passion for music and storytelling across multiple mediums, Oronde continues to build a body of work that reflects authenticity, purpose, and artist versatility. Beautiful. And I am welcoming to the stage Oronde. Here we go. Let me see. Welcome, welcome, welcome. There we go.
There you
Hey,
go.
thank you for having me.
Run
You're welcome. You're welcome. And I'm reading all your bios going, wow.
What's going on around there?
What's up? What's up?
I tell you. Well, let's see. Oronde, why don't you tell us a little bit about you?
Okay, so as you heard in my bio, my first passion is music, and so as this film was being written by, I apologize for the AC, but so I was realizing my music career and chasing the dream of creating music, writing songs, and being an artist, and then I got a call to show up for Miss Donna Christopher, who happens to be my mom as well. And
I didn't know that's right.
acting was like a lost dream that I never, I kind of put aside, and I just had to show up for my mom, and we just made it a family thing, and started where we were. But yeah, so I guess more concise about me, I'm an artist, a producer. I play a few instruments, composer for film scores and soundtrack.
Wow.
Yep.
I had no idea. So basically, it's in the family.
It's in the family.
Yeah.
family. Yeah. Oh my goodness. So what instruments do you play?
I play the guitar, bass guitar, and keys.
Wow, that's wonderful. I love music, but have never stuck with it long enough is what I think it is. But piano, just a love for piano. So yeah, well, keep it up and also that's only one aspect of it. I'm just saying, you have the music, and then you have, like you said, producing, and you so many different avenues that you're in, and acting.
Yeah, I do a little bit of everything. I can't contain my creative.
Your energy.
Just one thing. Yeah.
I
gotta touch it all.
I think that's a good thing.
Mm-hmm.
I don't see anything wrong with that, for sure. Well, I'm gonna tell you, excellent. Just know that's what all of you are. You're excellent in all. And I know we have one more to bring to. So Harold, I haven't forgot about you. So you coming to the stage too. But I'm so impressed with everybody. I really, really am. I'm giving you guys a hand. I know it made this back here, and we still have our audience. We have that I haven't brought up to the stage. Brought their comments to, but we're gonna go and have them. But I want to bring all of you up one by one, and then I will bring the audience comments, and they'll have questions for you. So I want to thank you, Oronde, for all of that you do, and stay with all of it. Don't give up on any of it, because
I have no plans. I think also that when you do multiple things, each thing informs the other, and it all gets better.
And I think you're right about that. It's what do they say? Iron sharpens iron.
Iron sharpens iron.
So keep it up. Well, I know with a mom like Donna, I don't know how you couldn't keep it up. So that is for sure. So Harold, you're not last, but you're last, but you're not least. Let me say that. So, and your bio I actually had right here. It's on my phone. So I'm going to read it to everyone. I just want you to know I'm so I don't want to forget, because I'm looking at it and I said, oh my goodness, I forgot to send it over to my email, but that's okay. We're going to read it right here. And it is, here you go. Harold, I don't want to say your name wrong. How do you say Harold's last name, Donna?
It's Lercious. I hope I'm saying it right.
Okay. Born in Newark, New Jersey. Parents are from Haiti and Martinique. He attended Vanderbilt University and started pursuing his acting career in 2016. and is still on the journey. He lives in Nashville area and has been featured in several short films, TV shows, and plays. Harold is also one of the top fitness trainers in the city. He enjoys spending time with his family, acting, and competing in athletic events. He's a member of the Omega Psi Phi fraternity. Well, I hate to say it, Harold, my son's a Kappa. Just so you know.
They both confused.
He also wants to thank Donna for casting him. He said, for casting me and allowing me to embark on this valuable experience. I'm welcoming you to the stage. Harold, welcome to the stage. There you go. Welcome. And I'm sitting here, I'm like, ooh.
Can't hear you.
We can't hear you, Mary.
Oh, would I hit the microphone? I could have. Oh, did I leave? Can you hear me
I
now?
don't know what happened to your mic.
I can't hear you, Ms. Mary.
Ooh.
Can you hear me, Harold?
I hear all you guys.
I can hear you.
Harold, can you hear me?
Can you hear me now?
So I can't hear Harold or Mary, but I can hear Antoine.
I heard him.
I can
I
hear
heard him. Did you hear Harold?
I did hear Harold.
I heard him.
Okay.
I don't think
Anybody hear
He
me?
can't hear us.
Let me leave and
we
come
can hear
back.
you.
Okay.
No, don't. What?
Let me go.
Oh, Mary left. Okay, well, since Mary is gone, we're gonna take over her show until she come back. So those that are here with us,
Can you
there
can
she
you
go.
hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you now. Yes.
Yeah, okay.
I heard Donna though.
Donna said, so she not here.
I say, Donovan, keep it going.
I had came out. I said, Donna said, we're gonna take over.
We're gonna keep this back.
Well, Harold, I would like to first welcome you to the stage. And would you tell us a little bit about yourself, please?
Harold Lurches, born in Newark, New Jersey. Moved to Tennessee by way of Florida. I did my high school years in Florida, and then came to college here at Vanderbilt, Nashville, Tennessee. Played ball at Vanderbilt. So of course my dreams would go NFL and happen, but had to pivot and make to the acting. Now, I did acting when I was younger, but I put that on hold because I wanted to pursue football. But that didn't work out, so now I'm here. I'm pursuing my acting career. So it's going well. I'm enjoying the journey, and just striving, keep on working hard at it. So that's much about it. I'm a family man, married with 4 kids, 3 girls and a boy. So enjoying life.
All right. Now I didn't hear anybody else that they have. No, Don, I know you have kids, but any of the other gentlemen have children? Anybody else have kids?
Yeah, 2 daughters.
Married but no kids.
Okay. And Devontae? No.
No kids for me.
I'm gonna say, you want me to answer for you?
I didn't know. Kids, fam, I don't know.
Devontae doesn't have kids.
Okay. Now he got kind of quiet. Now
Look at him.
everybody's like, Okay, well, I can welcome Harold. Welcome.
Thank you for having me.
It's a pleasure to have all
Oh,
of
you didn't
you
hear
here.
me?
I'm
We can hear you.
record can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. You have the record for having the most on camera that I've had on the show. You're the last time I had 4. So to have 5 on live on the show, you're the record. So just know you, unless somebody else come with more. I don't. It's to get everybody here at the same time is the hard part. That's the hard part. So just know. But I want to thank you all because it's an honor to be here. We have questions from our audience and comments. So I want to make sure we get those in because anytime people take the time to leave a question or a comment, the very least I can do is acknowledge it.
Okay.
We have Cheryl Davis, and Cheryl said, let's see what Cheryl says. Watch Marry Me Christmas, phenomenal movie. Hi, Cheryl.
Cheryl.
It is. Thank you, Cheryl. And it is a phenomenal. You can get it on.
Thank you,
Is
Cheryl.
it on Tubi now, or is it?
It's on Amazon Prime and Tubi. Yes.
Okay, you can catch Amazon Prime and Tubi. Marry Me Christmas. and I just sit back and have some popcorn, enjoy with your family. What I like about movies like that, truthfully, is you can watch it with your grandkids. That's what I always,
Yeah,
watch it with your kids. Mm-hmm.
My grandbabies love it. When I
See?
was doing the editing process, my granddaughter Kari was just all into the movie. And when I paused it, I looked at her. She was like, "What you doing?" I had to keep playing it.
Now, how old is she?
Don't give me the line. Kari is she 5? I think she's 5.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I have 12 grandkids, so I have 9 kids and 12 grandkids. So there's a lot of them. You know, I can keep up my kids' age, but them grandkids I gotta guess sometimes.
And the fact that you do all the writing and everything you do, Donna, that says a lot.
They encourage me a lot. My kids do.
Oh, so do I know mine do too. They do. Thank you, Cheryl. And then we had a couple more comments come in, and they are from. Is it Audra? Is that Audra? Audra Wilson. Awesome movie. Congrats to cast and crew.
Thank you.
Thank you, Audra.
Thank you.
Yes. And then we're going to keep going. It looks like it's about, I think about 12 comments. Here we go. Is this Wybani? It looks like that's
Yvonne.
Because, hey, man. Hi, Donna. It's Miss Y watching. Congratulations.
Thank you. Hey, Miss Y. Thank you so much.
I'm telling you. We stayed in touch throughout now years now, huh, Wybani?
Hope she's still writing.
She has, yes. Oh, she's doing a really good job. She's on a book tour right now.
Oh, awesome.
And this is from, who's it? Flowers. Does everybody know who that is? That must be one of your friends. Is that somebody's friend? Okay, they're sending hearts. So thank you.
Thank you.
For the hearts. We appreciate it. And then we have, who do we have now? Yeah. And it looks like Angela I think it is, or Angelica. It is Angela Davis. Devontae did a great job. Oh, thank you, Angela. And remember everyone that's coming on, go and subscribe to the show. Your subscription matters because every time you subscribe, all it does is just let you know the show's live. Mm-hmm. The goal is 1 million subscribers. So I'm putting it out in the universe. 1 million subscribers. So just subscribe. Tell your friends and family to subscribe.
Put it out there.
Yeah, you know what? Think about it. If everybody did what I'm saying, it would be 1 million tonight. If you subscribe, get all your family and friends to subscribe. They get all their family and friends to subscribe. It wouldn't take long. It would be there tonight. Devontae did a phenomenal job. The cast was great. That's Cheryl said. Hi, Cheryl. Is this the show?
Devontae.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
That's Cheryl from the mentee class. Yes.
That's what I thought. Hi, Cheryl. Isn't her movie getting filmed? I think she's getting filmed this year. Her movie is.
Yeah. She has one it's in development now.
Oh my goodness. I'm behind the 8 ball. I gotta get going now. I can't take it. This
is Adia. This is one of my babies.
Hi, Adia. It's only up from here. Go, Adia. She looks like a model.
Yep.
Is she an actress too?
She is an actress.
Is she? See?
Yes.
All right, y'all.
She's actually in Marry Me Christmas. She's one of the waitresses in Marry Me Christmas.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Which
cameo.
Bridget? Is it Bridget? Amazing work, Donna. It's surreal watching your dreams on the big screen.
Oh, thank you, Bridget.
You have a crew behind this. It's like we got.
It's one of my friends.
Oh, that's wonderful. Let's see. Here we go. Another comment. I wanted to get them all in because I don't want to miss anybody.
Yeah.
Oh, you can hear everyone? Okay, thank you. Good. Because I don't want anybody to be missed. I want everybody to be on screen. And Wybani says, he said, you can hear everybody? Okay. Mm-hmm. Thank you, Wybani. Thank you. And this is, okay, you can hear all. I'm glad. Okay, and here we go. Now, ladies and gentlemen, Hold on. Anyone, did I miss anybody? Hold on. Okay. All right. Now, what I wanted to ask you, it doesn't matter who answers this. You are, do you feel like stars now? Let me ask you that. Is that a feeling after you, like this is your acting debut for some of you. Does that give you you guys are laughing, but I'm not laughing. Does it feel like that to you that you're stars? I don't hear anybody answering. No?
I would say yes. I feel like a star after I finished that.
I would say honestly that
part.
it actual sweet feeling, honestly, mainly because of the fact to be able to see it, and honestly to just say a little bit about our journey. We didn't even know that it was going to get to this high of a platform. So for
Devontae's breaking up.
for it to
Well, I'm
be
gonna do
able
this.
to get the
Yes,
work that we put
everybody
in,
else
I
is
do
going
consider
to talk if you're
ourselves
not
as
speaking.
many stars and growing each and every opportunity that we get.
Okay, so if you're not speaking, we're gonna shut our mics off because I think that may be causing that glitch. Okay, so you're saying, Devontae, that you didn't know it was going to be on Amazon Prime. You didn't know it was going to be on Tubi. You didn't know that your friends were going to be able to see you on. You didn't know. What did you think? Where did you think it was going to end up?
Well, no, Miss Mayor, I think I was trying to say that we knew it was going to be on Tubi,
Okay.
but I think the surprise platform that got us what they saw into the film, to be able to just be at Tubi and to be able to grow to Amazon Prime,
Yeah.
I felt like was a big opportunity and a big jump. So yeah, I do consider myself a mini star just because of that simple. Without it, honestly, I mean that's I
Yeah.
could say everybody here actually watches Amazon Prime, so
Yeah.
it's a big thing to
I'm
me.
glad you said that because what is it going to take for you to feel like that? That's what I was thinking. It has to be because this may be your first movie, it's not your last.
Right.
So if you can't, you gotta feel it. To me, you need to feel it for yourself because look how it took a while to get here. Even to be in front of a camera and to act is a big deal to me. So
Right.
take pride in that. Please take pride in that. Don't take that lightly. How many people want to do it and will never do it?
Right.
Will never take the chance to do it. And Antoine, as we were talking earlier, uh, you had this in your mind. You always wanted to do it. You want to be what
Right.
Wesley Snipes.
I want to
You
be
know.
Wesley Snipes. Right. I actually have a story about that. 2002, I was going to the store one night, and my sister had just purchased a 2002 BMW 525, and I had the Wesley Snipes beard hat on, and I still have it. I still wear that hat in the wintertime to this day. And I got out the store and got out the car and was walking in the store, and I heard this lady she just started saying, Wesley, Wesley, Wesley. And she attacked me. And I said, ma'am, she was holding on to me. I said, ma'am, ma'am, ma'am. And she said, oh, and she looked at me real good. And she said, oh, I'm so sorry. She said, I thought you was Wesley Snipes. And I'll never forget that. And he was already my guy, and that just kind of boosted me up. But going back to your first question, yeah, I definitely feel like a star because I feel like my dreams have come true. I asked God to do this for me. He done it for me. And he did tell me that this is just the beginning, but I definitely feel like a star because I've done something that a lot of people would never do, and it can't be taken away from me.
And that's why I wanted everybody to feel that because this is something that a lot of people will never know. Right. They'll never know what it is to be in front of a camera and to be on the red carpet, all those things. And even though I haven't been in front of the camera, I've been on production, but I've been on the red carpet. And even that was still a emotion and emotional and everything that I wanted, but I didn't know how to get there. That was what I've gone through. I did not know. How do you get into film? How do you get into production? How do you get into acting, period? And for you to have made it past that is huge to me, to go through those milestones and make it. So I applaud all of you for that. I really do. And we're missing somebody, aren't we?
Thank you.
something must have happened with his connection. He'll probably hop back on.
Okay.
Um, I
Okay.
think he was saying, Aronde was saying that he felt like a superstar when he finished production or something like that.
Yeah.
Because when you actually on a movie set, it feels like, oh, we're superstar status. We're
It is.
making a movie. It's a big deal. We're making a movie.
Right.
Yeah,
Right.
I think so. And I just know, like I said, that's why I have so much. I applaud you. I bow down to you. Donna knows I've been working on one film for a couple of years. A couple of years, Donna. So
We need to get that done.
I know it's gonna get done. But I'm saying this year, I'm actually working on I just talked to Lynette yesterday about that. I'm getting the script done. So, but this is Audrey Nicole. How did you know when your script is ready for feedback from others?
I can answer that. And then I'll just say, once you write your first draft and you read back through it and you feel like you've done the best version of it that you can do, then I would say that it's ready for others to review. But once you feel good about it first, you done did everything you're supposed to do. You done developed the story. Your characters are developed. You did everything before you wrote the script.
Right.
And now you have this finished script that you feel good about. Then it's time for you to get feedback from others. So you can then go back.
Can't hear a damn thing, man.
Uh-oh, Harold.
We can't hear, but we can hear him.
We can hear you, Harold.
Mhm.
Okay. Oh, and thank you. I think it's Audra from class.
Yes.
She's gonna be on next week with the cast from her.
Audra.
I know. I've told everybody in the class they get to come on. They get to come. I said everybody gets a freebie. You guys get to come on. And
I'm gonna let her talk about her movie, but I love working on her movie. Her movie is Vanish is also on Tubi. Y'all go watch it. She's gonna talk about it when she come back.
Yes.
But can I answer your question real quick that you asked?
Yes. Uh-huh.
I never wanted to be a superstar. I spoke in front of a class of 7th grade, like the entire 7th grade class. And they asked me if I was famous. And what I told them, I said, I don't want to be famous. I just want everybody to know my name, to know that I'm associated with good projects. And that's what, I want. I don't want to be famous. I just want to have my name out there and people know, that I write good stuff.
Well, you well on your way. That's for sure. I know it's a craft. The more you do it, the better you get it. I think like anything else in life, that's what it is. So yes, so keep up the good work. And we have this is Al Cody by One R Reed. Love the storyline. We need more movies like this.
Yes.
That's my people.
Oh,
we agree.
And this is another comment, and it's a great movie. So proud of all the cast. Great job, everyone. Wow,
Thank
Janelle,
you, Sissy.
that's nice. And I'm gonna tell you guys got your fan club out, which is good. They are here supporting. Well, I want to make sure I ask this question and that all of you get a chance to answer. And I'll start with Harold. What would you like to tell anyone that's interested in going into this industry and they're afraid to do it? They're afraid to jump in there, and they're afraid of the no's. Let's just be honest. They're afraid of them. They don't want to hear somebody tell them, no, you're not good enough. No, we don't need you for this character. No, they just don't want to hear it. What would you tell someone?
First thing I'll tell them, you're gonna hear that regardless. So you are gonna get the no's regardless. So if you have that, that fear of hearing the word no, then I'll tell anybody this business is not for you. That's really is not for you because you won't be able to take it because you're gonna hear that you're gonna like we talked about earlier. You're gonna hear more no's than you hear more yeses.
Right.
So, but all you need is that one yes though, because you're gonna hear 1,000 no's, but all I need is that one yes that could propel my career to the next level. So first you need to get over that fear is the first thing, and then as far as getting into the acting part is like you just have to go out and do it. That's one thing. You just have to go out and do it, because if you don't do it, then you'll never know, and then you'll live a life of regret, and that's the last thing you want to do is live a life of regret. So if anybody's trying to get into business, trying to get acting, just put yourself out there, have no fear, and if no is the only thing you're fearing, then you need to get over that. Really, because what we hear no all the time. You ask your your mom, your dad, your spouse, your brother, you can ask them, they'll tell you no. So you shouldn't be afraid of the word no. So come into the industry, like, you're gonna hear the same thing no's until you get that yes. But you gotta keep striving, keep working on the craft, because the best thing about acting, it looks easy on TV, but once you get into it, it's harder than you think.
Oh,
So, but at the same time, don't let that don't let that put fear in you not to try, not to do it.
all
So keep
right.
moving.
All right. Thank you. And Orandi, what would you say?
So first thing I would say is, don't look for external validation. So if you got to look inward and know that everything you're doing, like, first trust yourself and develop your own skills and practice your craft so that you can get better and know who you are as a person, know who you are as an actor, and know that, like, as long as you know that you're doing all the things you can do to control how you perform and how you go out and act. Nobody can tell you anything about anything. If you know you're doing the work, then that's all the validation that you need. Of course, criticism is good to have and take, but don't let it be the only measure of your worth and your value as a person or as an actor or whatever you're doing. And also just start where you are. We just went with what we had and who we had to make what we can make. And we shot a great movie, and that is where it starts, is with who you have next to you and the resources that you have at that current moment. So just do it.
All right. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Kivante. Oh, can you hear me? Oh, there you go. Okay.
Sorry.
Kivante.
Yeah, I was waiting for my mic to transition over from mute. So can y'all hear me?
Yes.
Sorry about that. Main thing I would want to make sure that that's something that you truly want to do. It's not just because you see it on TV. It's not as easy to actually be on set as you do see it on the show. Like, you see it in the hour and a half, but everybody knows it took way longer to be in that time and put in that craft to be able to understand what you can tweak, what you can do different, to be able to make the film a lot more presentable. I say those will be the biggest things, is that if somebody definitely wants to get into it, to do that. But the biggest thing that I would want to give advice to is that, so if it's something that you want to jump into, try it. You'll never know what the outcome may be.
We can't hear you, Mary.
I can.
Mary, we can't hear you. You're on mute.
Okay. That's what I think is the biggest fear for people. They're afraid that they can't do it or that there's going to be rejection and all that. That's what I think. So I tell anybody, try. You got to try. I just feel like even if, let's say you try and you fail, but at least you tried.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta try. You do, and then you go from there. But like what I found, just with talking to all of you, is that's what you did. You tried, and now look at you. You're stars. So that's telling you don't know what can happen if you try. You have no way of knowing. So thank you, Kivante. Thank you.
A loss isn't anything but a lesson.
That's right.
It's what is I forget who said that you never lose, you learn.
Mm-hmm.
Said that. Mandela said that you never lose, you only learn.
That's right.
I thought, because we have this big thing about losing. That's what it is. It takes that all that out. So, and now we have Antoine.
Yeah. My main thing, I think if you never try, you're guaranteed to fail.
Yep.
So you have to try and, go after your dreams. You don't want to get, to a point in life and you're saying, what if? What if I would have tried? What if I would have gone after my dream? And from my experience, starting later at a later age, it's a perfect example of don't give up on your dream.
Yeah.
Because our time is not God's timing.
Amen.
So if he put a dream inside you, hey, just trust him that it's going to come to pass. And in the meantime, continue to prepare, because I'm a strong believer that preparation time is not wasted time. So if that dream is there, prepare for it and just wait for it to happen. And when it happens, hey, jump through the window and go for it.
Wow. All right. I agree, because I'm listening to all of you. I don't even want to tell you how old I am. Now here, but I'm still here. So
That's right. That's right. That's right. That's right.
I said, if you are breathing, if you breathe in, you got a
That's
chance.
right. That's right.
That's the key. You got to be breathing now.
And you don't age out in acting. You don't age out.
Somebody else said that.
You got roles for every age.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you
can go out. So it's never too late.
Never too late.
And then we have the author of this wonderful story, the executive producer, the writer, Donna Christopher. Donna, I know you have some words for people.
Ooh, I can go on and on. I'm going to say that if you have a dream, it is up to you to make it become your reality, right? So, and don't let anyone stop you. You have to do everything that you can to make your dream become a reality. And use your community. Use the people that you have around you. When I started Marry Me Christmas, I didn't have no money. God told me to go. And I was like, are you serious? I don't have no money. How am I going to do this? He said, prepare and go. And that's what I did. The funds came. My community was already there. I asked family and friends to use their locations. And my son, you may not know this, but he did the music and the score of the movie. So everything that I needed was right there. God had already given me everything that I needed to make this movie. And people don't realize that. When they're out here trying to make these movies and make these projects, they think, oh, I need $1 million. No, you don't. You need your community around you. Yeah. Don't let nothing or no one stop you. If you have a dream, it is yours to make it become your reality.
Wow. Well, those are some, as they say, some famous last words. Then, in other words, don't like we heard, don't give up. And then there is no excuse. There's no age limit. In other words, the only excuse is you.
The only excuse is you. And can I say this too, Mary? Marry Me Christmas is streaming on Tubi and Amazon Prime. But these guys that you see on the screen are in our new upcoming movie, Hunger for Revenge. It's coming soon, so y'all stay tuned for that one. It's fire. It's fire. I can't wait for everybody to see that. But yeah, they're also starring in Hunger for Revenge.
Oh, I love it. I love it. So, ladies and gentlemen, you heard it here first.
Yes.
And I can tell you, I hope you'll come back again when the new movie comes out. Are you filming that this summer or this year or this?
It's done. It's post-edits. It's at the final stages and it's done.
We already done it.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that. I thought you were you told me you're filming this summer, I think, though. Maybe not.
That's a new movie. This one's already done. Yeah, that's a new movie coming.
Working on the score right now.
Love it. Love it.
Yep. And Arande's doing the score and the music for that one as well. So yeah.
Wow. Mm-hmm. See that like you said, everything was already there. You didn't have to go anywhere looking for it. It was already there. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna give these last few comments in, even though we may just go over just a minute. Let's see. I want to make sure you get your comment in. Jonelle said, did I get it? Okay, got that comment. Let me get Jonelle. Thank you. Or Janelle, not Janelle. Yeah. Nice to meet you. Thank you. I want to give the right. He says, oh, and Cheryl. I see you, Cheryl. Oh, that's so sweet of you. Thank you.
And you got one before that, Jamila.
Oh, I missed one. I probably did. There was a lot of comments.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Right here?
Yep.
This is Jamila. You all did amazing. What's next for everyone? Well, they already said the hunger for revenge is
Next.
we gonna see it. They'll be back soon, believe me. And then, congrats to all. Best wishes for your future endeavors. Thank you, Ivani. Thank you. And here we go. Did I get that one? This is amen. That's a word. Oh, she's saying when everybody went around. That I'm gonna tell all of you have encouraged me. So now I've really got to get the work done.
Good. Yes, you do.
Congratulations to all. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you again for the cast of the movie Merry Christmas, streaming now on Amazon Prime, streaming on YouTube. I mean on Tubi. You can go see it tonight, ladies and gentlemen. And please do, because I can tell you right now, just get a bowl of popcorn and relax. You'll really enjoy this movie. Thank you all for coming to this.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you for having us.
And I can't wait to see you again in Hunger for Revenge. It sounds like it's going to be wonderful. I can't wait to see that.
Great.
Bye, everyone, and we'll see you next week. God bless.
Bye.
God bless. See everybody later. See you later.
Good night, everybody.